Have you ever had one of those moments where you actually know what you want to say? You can feel the sentence in your body, but the second you open your mouth in English, everything slows down and your mind goes blank. And then you start scanning for the perfect word, the perfect grammar, the perfect accent, and suddenly the conversation has already moved on without you. If that sounds familiar, I just want you to know something right away. It is not because you are not smart. It is not because you are bad at English. A lot of the time, it is because you care. You care about sounding professional. You care about not being judged. You care about not being misunderstood. And caring is a beautiful thing, but it can also put this heavy pressure on your voice. So imagine we are sitting together having coffee right now. No classroom energy, no performance, just you and me, and you can finally exhale a little. There are a few things I would tell you, the same things I end up telling so many adults who understand English well, but feel blocked when it is time to speak. The first thing I would tell you is this: your English does not need to be perfect to be real. Most people are not listening to your grammar the way you think they are. They are listening for your meaning. They are listening for your tone. They are listening for whether you sound friendly, clear, confident enough. And yes, sometimes you will make mistakes. Sometimes you will choose the wrong word. Sometimes you will start a sentence and then change direction halfway through. Native speakers do that constantly. The difference is not that native speakers never make mistakes. The difference is they do not panic when they do. They keep going, and you can too. When you make a mistake and you keep talking anyway, you are training your brain to stay calm. You are teaching yourself that nothing terrible happens. The second thing I would tell you is to stop translating word by word. I know why you do it. It feels safe. It feels like you are checking your work before you hand it in. But conversation is not homework. Conversation is movement. If you try to build every sentence like a math problem, you will always feel late. So instead, start trusting meaning first. Ask yourself, what is the main idea I want to communicate? Then say the easiest version of that idea. Simple English is not childish English. Simple English is powerful. At work, for example, you do not need to say, I would like to kindly inquire about the status of the deliverables. You can say, hey, quick question, where are we with this? That is natural, that is fluent, and it gives you momentum. The third thing I would tell you is that confidence is not something you wait for. It is something you practice. A lot of adults think, I will speak more when I feel more confident. But it usually works the other way. You feel more confident after you speak, after you survive the moment, after you realize you can handle it. Confidence is built through small wins, like ordering your coffee without rehearsing the whole sentence, like making one comment in a meeting, even if your voice shakes a little, like asking someone to repeat something instead of smiling and pretending you understood. Those moments are not small. They are you building trust with yourself. And honestly, if you like this calm, supportive style and it helps you feel more relaxed in English, you are always welcome to subscribe and come back anytime. No pressure at all. Just think of it like having someone in your ear reminding you that you are doing better than you think. The fourth thing I would tell you over coffee is this: your brain is not broken, it is overloaded. When you are speaking English, you might be doing 5 jobs at once, thinking of vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, politeness, speed, and on top of that, you are reading the other person's face to see if you sound okay. That is a lot. So if you freeze sometimes, it makes sense. The solution is not to push harder and judge yourself more. The solution is to lighten the load. Give yourself permission to use shorter sentences. Give yourself permission to pause. A pause is not failure. A pause is communication. Native speakers pause all the time. We say things like, "Let me think for a second," or "How do I want to say this?" Or we just breathe and continue. You are allowed to do that. It actually makes you sound more natural. The fifth thing I would tell you is to get comfortable with small mistakes in public. I know that sounds scary, but it is one of the fastest ways to feel free. When you treat every mistake like an emergency, your body learns to fear speaking. Your throat tightens, your mind races, and then you overthink even more. But when you make a mistake and you stay relaxed, you send a different message to your nervous system. You say, "We are safe. Nothing is wrong." And if you need to correct yourself, you can do it casually. Like, I went yesterday. No drama. People do not mind. Most people barely notice, and the ones who do notice usually respect you for continuing. The sixth thing I would tell you is to speak like you, not like a perfect version of you. A lot of adults try to sound advanced, and they end up sounding tense. Fluency is not fancy words. Fluency is comfort. It is rhythm. It is being present with the other person instead of trapped in your own head. If you are naturally funny, let yourself be funny in simple English. If you are thoughtful, let yourself be thoughtful with the words you already have. Your personality is not waiting at the end of perfect grammar. Your personality can show up right now, and when it does, people connect with you faster. They stop focusing on your mistakes because they are feeling your real presence. So if we were finishing our coffee and you were about to walk back into your day, this is what I would want you to carry with you. You do not need to earn the right to speak. You already have it. You are allowed to be a little messy. You are allowed to be in progress. And the goal is not to sound like someone else, and the goal is to feel like yourself in English, even on the days when it is not smooth, especially on those days. Because every time you speak through the discomfort, even just a little, you are building something real. You are building ease, you are building trust, and you are getting closer to that moment where English stops feeling like a test and starts feeling like a normal part of your life.